Things are falling apart this week. Now, this is energy for everyone, and it might not be happening to you. Collective energy, you might be seeing it happening around you. The Tower and the Eight of Wands. That is a rapid degeneration, a rapid collapse of a tower, a disaster that kind of comes on really quickly, and people don't expect it. We have the Four of Wands. That's a relationship. So you're going to be seeing people's relationships kind of like people suddenly breaking up, people suddenly getting a divorce. You're going to see relationships falling apart this week because they were built on the tower implies a foundation that is not solid. So these relationships were not based on anything solid. Maybe they were based on money. Maybe they were based on sex, right? They weren't based on something solid. And this week is the week for those types of relationships to just kind of fall apart and collapse and totally unravel. Now again, this on the bottom, this gets kind of interesting. We got the Seven of Swords. So this is again based on deceit. So it could be that somebody cheated in the past. Somebody was a liar. Somebody was deceitful. Somebody didn't say something they should have said. So they lied by omission in the past. And all this stuff is part of the faulty foundation in the relationship that's causing relationships to fall apart this week. If you see somebody break up, it seems out of the blue, but it's not. It's because there was a lie built into the relationship. And that is why the relationship was going to fall apart at some point. It just happens to be this week that's happening across the board for everybody, because that's the energy we're talking about. Let's pull some oracle cards so we can get more information. Anything else for the collective? Holy shit, guys. I can't make this stuff up. We got Leo and Scorpio. That is major drama and major like spite. It's public spite. It's like somebody yelling at somebody in public, like having a dramatic scene, like out in the streets. It is a public display of the problems. And again, we're talking about relationships, right? So you might be seeing people fighting it out, like publicly yelling. You might hear your neighbors yelling. People can't seem to keep their problems contained this week. And so it's leaking out into a public setting. And you are going to be seeing people, you're going to be seeing or hearing about people's fights, people's divorces, people's breakups. And then on the bottom, we have the ship. You might not be affected. As the viewer, this might be something that's distant from you. The ship is implies a distance, but you'll see it in friends and family, and etc. You'll see it around you as the energy of a collective energy. Holy shit, guys. Pulled a couple more cards. I got the Cave, Skull and Crossbones, and Aries. This is unhinged anger. This is people letting out anger that's been pent up for a long ass time. Aries is the pent up angst and anger and energy, and it's been inside the cave. It's been locked up. And it's coming out now because the lock is gone. The cave is gone, in fact. All there is Aries, which is like the anger. We got Leo, which is the drama, and we got Scorpio, which is the spite. That's what's going around this week. Let's pull advice for you guys, see how you can navigate through this, maybe a little bit more smoothly. Advice for the collective. Wow. Okay, well, I'm getting huge gossip vibes off of this Knight of Swords. So the advice is really just don't be surprised by what you hear. It's all going to be true, but it's all going to sound crazy. Because we got Five of Swords and the Lovers. It's all going to sound like crazy soap opera type drama that is like run of the mill, that is gossip, like running through the gossip mill. And don't participate in it. That's the advice. Because we got King of Swords and Seven of Pentacles. First of all, it's likely true, but don't pay too much mind to it. Don't have an emotional response to it. It is what it is. There's no reason to have a meltdown and take somebody's side, is what these cards are saying. Like, let's say you hear about a couple fighting. Well, maybe you're tempted to take a side. Don't. Be impartial as the King of Swords, and just know that this has been a long time coming. Seven of Pentacles. So don't take anyone's side, and just realize that this is part of the crazy gossip mill and all the spite that's running around as part of the energy for the week. Oh my God, it's getting ugly. Things are getting ugly. You're not gonna like what you hear. We have Venus, which is beauty, reversed. And then we have honey, which is sweetness, reversed. It's gonna get bitter. It's gonna get ugly. Things are getting nasty, and you're almost like people are trying to rope you into it. People are trying to get you to take a side and offer your opinion. And the advice is saying, don't get sucked into it, because this is like the story goes way back years, and you only know the tip of the iceberg. You only have a little bit of the information. We have Capricorn and the road on the bottom. It's like, this is years coming, and you have years of information that you don't really know about, and you're just hearing kind of like the gossip, the surface level stuff. So it's like, don't get involved, because you're gonna end up offering your 2 cents and it's not entirely accurate information, or it's not complete information, because it's just what you're learning in the past couple months, and this goes back much further than that. Yeah, the next card is the left turn arrow. It's just really unexpected information. You're gonna get thrown off. It's going to be unexpected, but again, just don't get roped into offering an opinion and taking a side, because it's not worth it. Okay, guys? All right, collective, that is your reading. Thank you guys for being here. If you like the reading and you wanna see more videos, don't forget to follow the channel. I will see you guys next time.